What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, turn your post notifications. Today, I got an unboxing for y'all. We're going to be unboxing
Made a promise to my mama that I gotta be better than I was.
the Tpob Play, the gunmetal edition, as you can see there. I'm really digging this colorway. This has got to be my favorite colorway. Of course, if y'all know me, y'all know that I am a Raider fan. You know what it is, Raider Nation. We in here, and I should have put my Raiders jersey on to do this unboxing. But another reason why your boy is a gunmetal fan is because we had the gunmetal troll, if you don't remember. This is the Jayblends edition. As you can see there, shout out to Tpob for getting this done for me. I appreciate that always. If you haven't copped this one, go to Amazon.com. I'll leave a link below where you can get that. But we're here for the gunmetal gray edition, like I said. So I'm gonna go over the specs for y'all, let you guys see some of what's going on. If you already have the play, you know that it's gonna be the same clipper, it's just a different colorway. So you have the duo pack, you got the trimmer and the clipper. And if you know all the specs, you can go ahead and skip ahead a little bit to where we get into the unboxing so you can actually see what it looks like on camera, under the light and all that stuff. But without further ado, let's look into this box and see what we got. You got the Tpob Pro Play powered by Acme. You got the clipper, you got the trimmer, matching docks, 5-hour runtime, XO play blade, 3 hours of runtime, pencil blade. On the back end here, we got the Tpob Pro Play XO play blade with oil reservoirs, 5-click stretch lever, 2-speed switch, battery LED indicator light, pencil blade on the trimmer with oil reservoirs, switch, battery LED. There's all the information, like I said. On the side, you have the cartoon artwork. We're not gonna really extend this too long. We'll spend more time looking at the actual clipper. But inside, of course, I already took the clipper out. But we'll look at the docks here. That's one thing that I'm sure y'all want to see, is what the docks look like. I personally don't really be using docks, but they are convenient if you are a dock person. But there is the dock, has the rubber grips on the bottom. You got your play branding on there, and your removable faceplate. You can switch that out, of course. You guys know that if you are accustomed to the play clipper. But it sits in there nicely. Let me get, I think this is the clipper. Nope, that's not the clipper dock. It's the trimmer dock. So here is the trimmer, and that's how it sits in there right there. That gunmetal gray looks so dope. But that's how it sits in there. I'll put that aside for now. Inside here, you got the clipper dock. Inside now, we have our user manuals for both, of course. You have your half guard through your foreguard on the inside there, half guard through foreguard. You have your oil, of course, zero gapping tool, screwdriver, another screwdriver here. You got the 2 charging cords. You have 2 different screwdrivers because this right here will undo, let me see. Let me not give you guys false information. All right, so this right here, I'm not even going front, y'all. I don't know what that's for. It looks like it's to screws. Of course it's to screw something, but it looks like I don't know. This right here, I know this is to zero gap your actual blade on your trimmer. I know that much. Now, the other one, I can't even front. I don't know what that's for. But this will switch out your face plates and all that stuff. It'll switch out your blade and everything you need with the actual Phillips screwdriver. So that's everything that comes with it. All this stuff is available online right now for the price of, I might get this wrong, but $219. I think $219 is what we're looking at as far as the price range. And you cannot complain about that price. For everything that you get in here, plus, you know, the colorway that it came out with, it is really dope. So I'm gonna put this aside here, and now we're going to take a look at the clipper and trimmer. There is the trimmer. I'm really digging this colorway right here. Can't say that enough. But with this, the little L-looking screwdriver we had in there, that is gonna go in here to where you can loosen up right here, these little holes. I'm trying to get it to focus. My goodness. All right, there's holes right here. That is where your that screwdriver would go to zero gap, your actual trimmer. And then you have your Phillips screwdriver, of course, which could not zero gap, which can unscrew those. You can swap the blade out to the softy blade if you wanted. So this comes with the pencil blade, as you can see there, which is a very thin blade. It's not as wide. I'm trying to get, oh my God, I'm trying to get this focus. So, like I said, very thin blade, as opposed to your play with the softy blade on it. So this is the blade with the softy. As you can see here, a lot more wide. That's what we're looking at for the softy blade compared to your pencil blade. So it's a world a bit smaller. But the good thing about the pencil blade is the ability to be detailed, get areas where you can't reach, you know. So one area I'm gonna show you with the pencil blade that really helps me a lot for my clients is the goatee area. So this area right in here where you're trying to edge up. Sometimes you can maneuver the wide blade easily if you're a veteran in the game. But for newer barbers who want a tool that is, you know, right here, boom. It's good for a little lip lining right there, any like goatee trimming, stuff like that, eyebrows. And then another thing is if you got a kid client, you know, kid clients got them small foreheads and their eyebrows, you know, you don't want to shave off their eyebrow, so you use the pencil blade on the vertical bar. That way you ain't chopping off nobody's eyebrows or giving them slits that they don't want in their eyebrows. So that is one thing that a couple things that the pencil blade is good for. Now, next up, well, before we get to next up, let's turn it on for you guys so you can hear it. So here it is. Very, very quiet trimmer. I dig the LED indicator light, the rubber grips. But all right, next up is the clipper. 5-click lever system. It got 2 powers, of course. So you have your low power, and you have your high power. And then on the inside of this, you do have your oil reservoirs inside the teeth of the blade. I'm trying to get that bad boy to focus for y'all. So those little slits in the teeth, those are the oil reservoirs where the actual oil sits inside there to keep it cool, to make sure it's lubricated longer. But got the adjustable, removable face plates, of course, on both of them, and the rubber grips that are able to be moved as well. With that being said, here is the Duo, the Gunmetal Duo, as you can see there. I really enjoy this colorway. This probably got to be, in my opinion, the best colorway that has come out for the play. And I know one thing about a lot of people, like I had somebody in my DMs ask me, when is he gonna come with another clipper? I'm tired of seeing all these different colorways. One thing you cannot do is you cannot please people. This man has been doubted from the inception of the company. At first it was a meme page. Then he had like this trimmer that he put out that, you know, didn't think was gonna do well. Then a clipper, then more clippers, then more clippers. Then they're like, oh, well, you don't make your own clippers, you just white label. Then he designed, you know, a clipper. And it's like, he's in the process of designing another clipper. I have the Go trimmer, shaver, and clipper right here. And it's phenomenal, but it's gonna get hate. So, you know, regardless of what your take on Tpob is, you cannot deny the fact that this man is giving the people what they want. So they wanted different colorways for the play. You're getting them. You got the pastels, you got the light brown, you got the baby blue, you got the pastel pink, you got the all white, you got the white and black panda looking colorway, you got the OG green slime. So, you know, there's so many colorways that he's coming out with, and you cannot be mad at that if you like options. If you're an options person, you can have the OG black with the green slime body with the black, all white right there, or black with the white. I mean, this boy's got options. You cannot be mad at that. Options after options after options. But like I said, in my personal opinion, best colorway that's dropped. So if you haven't used the play yet, go check it out. Go to tpobusa.com. I'll leave the link in the description. You can use code Jayblends to save yourself 20% off your purchase. Yeah, I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. Appreciate you guys tuning into this video. If you already have the play, of course, it's gonna operate the same. I have multiple videos on my channel where you can go back and look where I'm using the play to do haircuts and whatnot. Like I said, don't sleep on the code, 20% off. Support the brand, go cop something. The brand is only elevating and taking off even more from here. So y'all stay tuned, Tpob's had a lot of doubters, naysayers, but it just keeps on elevating. I mean, what can you do? What can you do? Can't stop the man, can't stop the brand. But other than that, if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, turn on your post notifications. Until next time, God bless.